attention?
So it works. Good way to start. First of all, I had no idea what the program was tonight. They kind of kept me in the fog, but I did have a few words that I wanted to say before I make a presentation. And I'll start by telling you a little joke. And it's about a preacher who was about to give a sermon, and many of you have probably heard this, by the way. Preacher's about ready to give a sermon, and all of a sudden his wife sent him up a note with great big letters on it, K-I-S-S. And he thought, how sweet that is. So after the sermon, he rushed down, thanked her for being so sweet to him. She said, that didn't mean kiss, that meant keep it short, stupid. Well, I'll be short. First of all, I want to thank everyone for inviting me here. And as your previous speaker said, you know, it's always nice to meet some of the older people that you had in school. And I think one of the things we worry about most when we're educators is how well you're going to have to do after you get out into the real world. And as you look around the room, it's pretty obvious that Audubon did an excellent job, because you're all very successful.
Yeah.
Now, I've had 35 years in regular education, and I spent 10 of those in Audubon. And they were 10 years when you were there, and they were when I was happiest of all the time that I spent in education. And I thank you for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Short, and that's about it. But I'll close for my part in saying what Red Skelton used to say when he closed his TV shows. God bless. I do have a presentation to make, and it's to Gustav Guy, I always call him Gus, Churchill. This is to certify that he is an honorary graduate of Audubon High School.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. There you go. Yeah. Yes, yes.
Are you speechless now, Gus?
I don't think so. I don't even want to look at games. I'd say no. My bet would be no.
Yeah, but I was told I only had a minute. Oh, I have to tell you something. My lifelong dream is to have a diploma from Audubon Teaching School.
Yes. Way to go, way to go.
So this is a dream come true to get this. I have to tell you, I've spent my whole life as using my classmates as inspiration to make me do better, because I always wanted to keep up with you. I think I did it a little bit. I never thought this day would come that I would get to see any of you again, because I can't travel too well anymore. And I moved about as far away from you as I could. Personally, I'm extremely thrilled to be back here. I'm glad I could help take part in this. I'm so happy to see all of you again. And Ginger, would you reach down and hit mute on that computer for me? You already did it? Good. I knew you could do it because nobody else knows anything. But I have to tell you something about Mr. England. We've been in contact with each other over the years. We were sort of nemesises, but he always called me Mr. Churchill. We'd come in now, and what you do now? But we stayed lifelong friends, and I always was doing things and letting him know how I was doing. But recently I had to thank him for expelling me, and I was expelled. And I thanked him because, as we all know, the road we took in life started somewhere. And if my life had not taken that started that day on that road, I would have never met my wife. And as you know, I was married for 38 years, and I lost you 3 years ago. Okay. But that road then took us here. I've had a great, wonderful life, and I know all of you have had too, if you really think about it. And I am so proud of some of the things I've heard of the accomplishments of this class. Folks, we did good.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have a speech plan because I wasn't expecting this. I was supposed to get up here and just do a pitch with you guys. So, okay, well, let me finish up. Doing speeches. Yeah, okay, okay, I'm good. I know you are. I'm good. This woman here, I can't take her home with me, though. She won't go. In 6th grade, I saw her on the playground. pt3, braces and teeth. And I instantly fell in love. Which I think after a little time. Something like that. All right, I got to wrap this up. I am extremely happy to see all of you here. I'm proudly going to hang this on my wall for the rest of my life, and I'll put it in the video to you too. You like that? You like that? And a little bit more music, and all these memories from tonight will be coming to you. Now so I'm done with that. I want to thank you all very much. Thanks for coming, because you have to remember this would not have happened if you all didn't say yes to coming here. So you give yourself. Here, I'm still sitting in Seattle, and you're sitting in some coffee shop somewhere. Now, I have another gift for you all, sort of a gift. You can cough up for it. You can take one home. All you classmates are going to take one of these home with you. Okay? And there's more that can be sent out to other classmates that aren't here tonight. But I produced for you a DVD CD set. The DVD you've been seeing playing up there tonight is on here with appropriate soundtrack for your ears. You will have a set of the DVD, 695 MP3 songs of your youth from 1953 to 1965.
Wow.
And a lot of videos that I've made over my life using appropriate songs and lots of pictures of me. And then when I go home, I have lots of videos and pictures I'll be post-processing. And then by letting me know where you're at, we will get you copies of the DVDs that there's a space in here for. Now, what's the catch? There is none. When you take one home with you, if you would like to leave a donation for it, $1, $2, $50, or $100, then we will be taking the money and we will be donating it to Audubon High School alumni or the school, or did we ever determine?
The Don Board Children's Scholarship.
And anyhow, that's what we will do with any funds raised from this, but there is no catch. So So if I could all take one of these home with you and enjoy your memories. This is your from your youth to your old age is all in here. So that's it.
Good. Bravo.
Okay. One last. This is stuff. Okay, you know we got breakfast tomorrow morning. Now some of you I strong-armed as you came in the door for your money. Then it got too crowded and I didn't finish up with the rest of you. So if you're coming tomorrow morning and you want to eat breakfast, then you got to come through Gus first. So any of you that haven't paid up yet, and I knew who you are. I knew who you are. If you're going to show up tomorrow, we'd like your money tonight just to know you're coming. And we can give a count for that. So for anybody that's coming to breakfast tomorrow, and you know who you are, that hasn't paid me yet, I want set anywhere between $1,700 and $1,700 from you. And anything in excess of $1,680 goes in my pocket.
There you go.
So anyhow, we just want to remind you of that. Catch me sometime tonight, stick the money in my pocket, and breakfast. Well, breakfast is at 10.
Yeah, 10 to 11. In this room.
And we'll be out there earlier, obviously, and you can stay later. And more people are going to be coming in and aren't here tonight. And I see some of you aren't coming back. So I think collectively, we all would like to conclude by saying thanks for coming, guys. Have a great time tonight, and Bobby will take it from here. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience tonight. I have 2 words to say now. Let's party.
Oh, get in the picture.
Wait, hold.
There you go. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Gus is in 7th heaven.
Oh yes. And I'm right there. I'm right there with him too. I'm right there with him. I almost did not recognize him.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Lee's going to play a few songs for us, and then we'll start dancing.
Do you really?
Oh, absolutely.
Wow. Yeah, it's a long time ago.
We were to talk for a year. Oh, definitely.
Wow.
No,
Wow, it's amazing. It's thanks to you for putting all this together.
oh, my pleasure.
Gus gave me the happiest moment of my childhood.